Guys, we are bringing you a lot of content about South Sudan and what South Sudanese are doing. People think that when you are in South Sudan, there is nothing that you can do in South Sudan. But as you can see, people are doing a really very nice business right here in South Sudan. What do you think makes a successful farmer in this pig farming?
South Sudan, a land of unexpected stories. We journeyed deep to meet a remarkable pig farmer building a thriving business against all odds. Witness his daily life, the challenges and the incredible resilience driving his success. This is a powerful story of enterprise, hope and the future of a nation. Tune in.
Yeah, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. You know, Peter Race here, right here in Juba, South Sudan. And if it's your first time, this is Peter Race right here in Juba City. And we're here guys to inspire a lot of young youth here in South Sudan who think that it's impossible here in Africa. But as you can see guys, this work here is done by young South Sudanese, and very soon he's going to walk us through how did he do this one here, this pig farming right here in South Sudan. My brother, you're welcome.
Hello my brother, welcome to the farm.
Thank you so much. So this is my brother here from South Sudan, and he's the one who actually started this pig farming business right here in Juba, South Sudan. So guys, before we go ahead with the video, first I'd like him to introduce himself.
Okay, my name is Konpe Nyama, an agribusiness expert. Okay, an agribusiness expert. What we normally do now, we do pig farming, we do chicken farming, and we also do rabbit farming. So this is one of our ventures.
Wow. So my brother, I'm really so much inspired by what you are doing right here in South Sudan. But I just want to know what really inspired you to start this pig farming business right here in South Sudan.
So when I visited, I realized that there's a gap in the market.
Okay.
So my friends from Uganda wanted pork. So we started looking for pork. We didn't find like someone doing pig farming in the area. So I just realized that there's an opportunity. So I had to tap into that opportunity. So I decided to start my own pig farm.
Did you have any cultural background in the field?
I studied agribusiness at the university. Okay. So that has helped us a lot. We are able to scale very fast, because the first thing is, if you have to start a project, you need to have knowledge about the project.
Okay.
With my background in agribusiness, it has really helped.
When you wanted to first start this pig farming business like here in South Sudan, and I know maybe you have ever shared your idea with your family or your friends, and what were their reaction towards your plan?
They were so supportive, because it was my dream. I told them I want to start my own farming empire.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your initial investment in this pig farming business?
So we started this project with only 1,800 USD. So this is our first structure. This is the first structure. This is the first structure. We spend around 200 for constructing the structure. Then we also purchase like quality piglets. Okay. As you can see, the pigs we have here are very healthy. If you're planning to start this project, you need to invest in good breeds. Okay. So what we have here, first generation. These are quality pigs. So, okay. Yeah.
How did you raise the fund to start this business here in South Sudan?
So how I raised the capital also, it was through family support, because now I have the background in agribusiness, and I realized that I'm not putting that knowledge in use. So I decided to reach out to some of the family members. So they decided to make some free donations. That's why I was able to start the project. Yeah.
What does a typical day on your piggery farming looks like?
Okay, the first thing we do in the morning is we check on the pigs.
Okay.
We look at if they're healthy. So we do daily checks. Then after that, after doing the daily checks, we do cleaning so that the place can be clean all the time. So because a dirty environment will result to bad conditions like unhealthy pigs. The pigs will get sick. So that's why we clean our pig house all the time.
How do you clean the cleaning and controlling, and how do you maintain the pigs?
So sometimes we do wash our pigs.
Oh, you wash them?
Yeah, we wash.
Okay.
So last night it rained, so it has affected our farm. So today we are not going to be washing them. So we wash them so that they can be clean, free from parasites. Then the other thing is we also deworm.
Oh, you deworm them?
Yeah, we deworm. Okay. So this is the product we use for deworming.
Okay.
Lava 100.
Guys, can you see this? This is what is actually used for deworming the pigs. Wow.
Okay, this kills internal parasites. It makes them eat more. So if you don't deworm your pigs, it implies that you'll be losing out.
Wow. Do you use any form of technology like to manage the pigs?
Yeah, we use like the deep litter system. That's number one. So what we do here is, as you can see, we're doing the farm in urban setting. It's less smelly. It's because of that technology we're using. So for the deep litter system, what we normally do here is we dig down 3 feet. After that, we add logs from the trees, then the leaves. Then we add some red soil mixed with salt. Okay. Then from there we shall add sawdust. Okay. So that's going to eliminate the smell on the farm.
How do you keep the records of your pigs?
So on our farm, there are very many types of records we keep on the farm. We have feeding records, we have sales records, we have health records. Okay, basically keep 3 records: feeding, sales, and then health records. These are the most important records every pig farm must keep on the farm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, this is really very educative, and if you are still watching this video up to this far, so please just pause the video and give it a like, share, subscribe, and I really appreciate, guys. Why do you keep the record?
Okay. Now for the sales record, to keep on the track of the performance of the farm.
Okay.
Like what we are selling. So for example, if we are selling pigs, we are going to record on our record book that we have sold X number of pigs in this month. So we have generated this number of, this amount of money. So it's going to help us to know if we are running on a profit or on a loss.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your biggest mistake as a farmer?
Okay. My biggest mistake was starting without understanding how the market works. So before you start any project, you need to understand the market. Like, where am I going to be selling my piglets or pigs? What if the buyer does not show up? What's the next move? That was my biggest mistake, not understanding the market. So now I'm well versed with the market. I can just do anything I want.
How do you deal with raising feeds and the market fluctuations?
Okay, so before you start the project, you need to understand like the market. Okay, because sometimes prices can go up, sometimes low. So you need to have it figured out from the beginning. So what we normally do here is we plant our own crops like the maize, the soya, then we process.
Okay.
So when prices are high, there's no need for us to stress because we have plan B in the store. That's what we normally do.
How do you feed your pigs, and how do you know that it is nutritious?
So basically, when it comes to feeding our pigs, we feed according to the age, weight of the pigs.
Okay.
So these are the things we normally give to our pigs. We give maize, soya, cottonseed cake, sunflower, salt, and some premixes. So that they can get the so that they can grow very fast. Because if one ingredient is lacking, we just know that they are not going to grow very well.
And where do you get like these feeds from? Is it from South Sudan here or you import from outside?
Okay, for the soya we import, like, but for things like the maize, we plant our own and we process.
Okay. Yeah, how do you deworm like the pigs?
So we use a particular product to deworm the pigs. I'm going to show you.
Okay.
So we deworm after every 2 months.
Oh.
Yeah, after every 2 months. So if you realize that there's a change in the feeding pattern, that's when we deworm. If they're not eating very well, just know that your pigs need deworming.
How long did it take before your pigs started like making profit?
So we started with growers. So it only took us like 4 months.
Oh, 4 months.
Yeah, to start making some profits.
Okay. You mean just it took you 4 months, then you started
Making your profits.
Okay.
So if you want to make good money, you need to specialize, because now if you sell piglets, you're going to make more money.
Oh.
Because now if you are to specialize in selling piglets, you're going to spend like less on feeding them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you sell pigs for meat or beef or both?
So here we do two things. We sell piglets to farmers who are planning to start their projects. We also sell for them their farms.
Okay.
Then when they reach 6 months, like these ones here, we also slaughter and then we process. Okay.
Okay, which means if someone like want to start a farm, you do sell for them.
Yeah, we can sell the piglets and we can even help them to set the farm for free.
Wow, guys, you have just heard from my brother here. So if you are someone interested and planning to start like a piggery farming, you can also, I'll put the link in the description so you can reach him out and you'll get more advice from him and how to start like a farm, and I know he's going to walk you through, guys. Do you work with a butchery business or restaurants or both?
No,
Yeah.
we sell to our own customers, because now if you are to sell to the restaurants or if you are to sell to the butchery, you're going to get like little money.
Hey.
Because now they want you to reduce on the price.
Okay.
So
Which means you don't sell to like those ones in the restaurants.
yeah, we process and we sell to our own customers.
Okay.
We have our private clients, like when they order, we do the deliveries.
Okay, you also deliver.
Yeah, we also deliver.
Within Juba?
Yeah, within Juba.
Wow, guys, that is really impressive.
And so if you're also doing this business, don't work with the middlemen, because at the end of the day they're going to cheat you. They're going to make double after you sweating.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you train and mentor other aspiring like pig farmers?
Yeah, we have our own academy where we train farmers.
Okay.
So, for example, if you're planning to start this project, you can just come to us. We take you through the basics, then also give you some advice. We set for you the thing. Then, like if you're facing a particular challenge, you can also come back and then also check on your farm. So we have an academy where we train.
Okay. So guys, you have heard, and you want to take like a course like how to manage like a pig, you can reach out to my brother here and he will walk you through all the process. What do you think makes a successful farmer in this piggery farming?
The first thing is you need to have knowledge on what you're doing.
Okay, knowledge.
Because if you don't have knowledge on piggery, you're going to struggle. Then number 2, you need to understand the market.
Okay.
Because now, without understanding the market, you're also going to struggle. Then number 3 is you need to have quality breeds that will give you results, like the ones we have here. Okay, quality breeds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you maintain that the pigs to that state of being a quality standard?
So we basically feed them well. We feed them well, we vaccinate them, we provide them like with the best conditions for them to grow. Like the housing is perfect, everything.
Like, are you planning like to turn your farm into a tourist center or an academy?
So basically,
A training center.
okay, on the weekends we submit teaching.
Okay.
So it's going to be open on the weekends so that other people can come and learn. So that I'll pass the knowledge I have to the next generation.
What's the most rewarding part of being like a pig farmer?
So the most rewarding part,
Yeah.
I'm able to pay a lot of bills.
Okay.
I'm able to connect with a lot of farmers.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
We're able to network. We're able to create market. Now you can even export. That's the power. Yeah, that's the power of networking. Like just to these neighboring countries.
Okay.
Because what you have here is the hybrid. So other places they don't have the hybrid. So first we can take to their countries also.
Okay. Now, if you could go back in time, what will you have done differently?
So I could look for people who are doing better than me, so that I can learn from them, like the mentors. Because right now there are people who are casting out from the sector,
Wow.
but they don't reveal their secrets.
Okay.
So if you are planning to start, if you're already doing it and you're not getting the results, you need to network those guys, so that you can also scale very fast, so that you can also get the results they're getting.
So, and like a lot of youth right now are watching, and a lot of people are watching, and they're just imagining. So they are wandering around like they don't know what really to do. So what advice do you have for the youth outside there who are watching us right now?
They should follow their hearts.
Okay.
They should just follow their hearts. You have to follow your dream. Just hustle. Try your best. Do what you can. Yeah. Don't sit on your dreams.
And do you think like it is they must like you need like a big capital to start such kind of business, or you can start from?
You can start with one pig.
Wow.
Yeah, you can start with one pig, a pregnant one.
Wow. This is amazing. And guys, you have heard from my brother finally, and we have come to the end of the video. So guys, please, if you are new to the channel, and if it's your first time, so please like the video, share, subscribe, and
tell us where you're watching from.
Sweet comment, and let me know where you're watching this video from. And this is Peter Reyes live here in South Sudan. And guys, we are bringing you a lot of content about South Sudan and what South Sudanese are doing. People think that when you are in South Sudan, there is nothing that you can do in South Sudan, but as you can see, people are doing a really very nice business right here in South Sudan. Imagine someone just starting from one and he's growing, maybe like as you can hear from him, after 10 years, 5 to 10 years, it will be something different, guys. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.